Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday and I thought I would do another day in the life video. It is 5:57. Clayton just left for work. I just put my exercise clothes on. I already had coffee. I made Clayton a breakfast burrito this morning with a hash brown patty, 2 scrambled eggs. Sorry, I'm swinging my hat, and 2 pieces of bacon in it, and just put some cheese in it. And that's what he ate before leaving. He took some leftovers for lunch. That's about it. I woke up to a really greasy face. We went to the river this weekend and got sunburnt, and yesterday I was putting this lotion on my face all day, and I woke up and was all broke out around my nose. But I'm actually letting my Fitbit look at that, letting my Fitbit charge for a few minutes before I leave, because it was dead this morning. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. I thought I would try to film a day in the life Monday and Wednesday now that I'm home full time. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about that, or not how you feel about that, but if you like day in the life videos or if you have any ideas for me, let me know down there. I don't know what I'm gonna do today again. I know last Monday I didn't know what I was gonna do either. I do need to do some laundry. I need to get this great big box out of my living room. But the kitchen isn't too messy. Someone will need to empty the dishwasher and I'll fill it. Today is actually the only day this week that I don't have to go somewhere, well, until Thursday. Tomorrow, Caitlin goes and meets her mentor for her online schooling program. Wednesday, we're going to the pool. I have to film a video. I have I don't know if I'd call it a sponsor because they're not really paying me, but anyway, I have something supporting my channel, I guess. And I have to do an intro for that, and oh my gosh, I should do it today because like I said, tomorrow, well, I could probably do it tomorrow because her meeting's at 8 a.m. and then we'll come home. Anyway, yeah, I think this week I'm gonna do a low spend week where I just buy very few things that I need, and then eat out of the pantry and freezer and stuff, so I can do a big stock up hopefully in another week or two. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to wait for my Fitbit to charge, and then I'm gonna take the dog and we're gonna go out and jog before it gets any hotter. I'm gonna pop up a little picture right here of the temperature at the river this weekend. It was 120 degrees. I mean, I know I live in a desert, but seriously. Anyway, all right, let's go. All right, I'm back. I just turned the sprinklers on. Dog. She's getting a drink. I need to go get a drink. I don't know. It was just under 3 miles, 2.91 maybe. It was hot, really hot. And the humidity is not, was not making it easy. I'm definitely sweating, so I was getting my workout. I've decided to start watering my garden beds every other day because the tomatoes are all cracking, and what I was reading was either it's too much water, irregular watering, which it's not irregular watering because I water every day at the same time, but I read that you want to let the tomato roots dry out, and I know that raised garden bed is very wet. Okay, so what I was saying was, I was reading that the roots need to dry out. They like to dry out and then get watered again. And every time I dig down in that bed over there, it's wet. So I think the mixture of the straw, because when we filled the bed, it was logs on the bottom, logs, but branches from this tree. And then we did a whole bunch of straw and then dirt, and then I've added straw on top, and I think the straw is keeping it really wet. So that, or a calcium deficiency, or nitrogen maybe, I can't remember, but I just fertilized the bed, and I've been fertilizing it at least once a month, so I'm not sure. It could still need some calcium, but oh, the sun. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is not water it every day. I'm gonna check it later today and see if it's still wet, but I don't like my tomatoes all cracking. I'd like to use them as slicing tomatoes, and the cracked ones I just cut up and can. So anyway, but I mean, I grew them so they look like nice, beautiful tomatoes, not cracked tomatoes. And some of them are getting mushy. Some of them the birds are eating. I showed you that one, I think I showed it this morning, but it was a little red cherry tomato, and there's a lot of like leaves around them, so the bird really had to get in there to get it. But anyway, they must be hungry or thirsty. She was just like rolling on the ground at my feet, and then of course as soon as I turned the camera around, she quit. She's just like a kid. Every time I want to show something she's doing, she stops doing it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watering the lawn. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle because I'm out of body armor. I ordered them off Amazon. I ordered 2, I think they were 12 packs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were 12 packs, and I thought it would get me through the month, but it's been so hot that Clayton's been taking him in his lunch, which is great. I'm glad, because he needs to hydrate during the day because he works outside. And like, we took some on a trip. We went somewhere. We went fishing and we took some, and you know, I've given some to the kids and stuff, but I went ahead and went on Amazon because it's a subscribe and save. I went ahead and added another 12 pack to my monthly deliveries, so I'll get 3 12 packs, and hopefully that will last us a month. But I'm out right now and I'm really wanting one. But I have some electrolyte packets, like Propel packets with electrolytes, and I'm gonna go put one of those in my water bottle. So whew, it's hot. Actually, there's a breeze right now, and the clouds are coming back over the sun. It's 7:59, and it said chance of thunderstorms starting at 8. So, and you guys see the clouds? It is getting cloudy. We shall see. Some rain would be amazing. This is the electrolyte mix that I am gonna put in my water bottle. It's lemon blackberry. It's really good, kind of like a Capri Sun. It's not a Powerade or a Body Armor, but that'll do. Oh, I was gonna sit out here while I watered the grass, but it's hot. It's like sticky. I think what I'm gonna do is water my seeds. I don't know if you guys watched my vlog from last week, but I transplanted those little tomato seedlings out of that pot over there. Yeah, let me show you how many survived. And I'm not sure survive is the right word. There's one right there. He might make it. And then there's this one that's actually putting out his true leaves right there. All the other ones, they did. And I don't think it was lack of water. Honestly, I thought they were too wet, so I like quit putting water in there and let them dry out a little bit, but like they're still kind of damp. I think it's just too hot. It's too hot for that kind of thing out here. I got a new seed tray to start some cabbage and Brussels sprouts and stuff in the house, because this is the time to start the seeds. And yeah, I was just sharing with you that I got a new one. It had nothing to do with anything else. I've got this little tomato. I should probably just put it in the ground. And then this one, And then all these little Romas came up. You can see those back there. All of these. Oh, there's a plane going over. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm just gonna leave them in here for a couple weeks and let them get, you know, pretty established before I go transplanting them. These are red bell peppers. And there's one little jalapeno right there. And the cucumbers are looking really good. I think I'm gonna try to make an effort tomorrow morning to plant these while it's still cool. These are lemon and then one bait alpha. So, yep. So in this bed, you can see down there, see those little green things? I planted some radishes right there. I was hoping like the shade from the bell peppers might keep them cool enough to not bolt and go to seed. I also planted bush beans like along this soka hose right here and all down the side right here. And back there, I planted some carrots. I was hoping to like succession plant carrots and radishes all down the bed. So as soon as these germinate, and you can see those radishes have already started, but in a couple more days, I'll just plant some more like down here where there's an opening. Bug. And then when those germinate, I'll plant some further down. And then at the end of this bed, I'm gonna do just solid carrots and radishes as it cools off. Their tomato down there is almost done, and I've decided not to replace it with a tomato, but to start like some fall seeds that, you know, plants that grow good in the fall. So, oh, and back there in the corner, I planted like 3 zinnias and one more sunflower. All right, I sprayed my plants with this again. It's not working great for what I'm using it for. I don't know if it works like for these other things, for like aphids and caterpillars and such, but the cucumber beetles still seem to be coming back and messing with my plants. So what I'm finding with the cucumber beetles, now this is not something I've ever dealt with before, but they're getting inside of all the flowers, and I don't know if they're eating the pollen. I read online that they spread like a bacteria that makes your zucchinis not able to grow, and that's like exactly what's happening. Like I'm getting, not zucchini, sorry, cucumber. Actually, it's happening to the zucchini too, and I found them on those plants as well. But look at all these, look at these plants. Now they look kind of sad right now because I took the jet on the sprayer, or the jet sprayer on the hose, and like sprayed them all off, hoping to get all the dang bugs off of them. And then I added some dish soap to this, hoping it would stick a little bit better. But there have been so many cucumbers started on these plants, like tons and tons of cucumbers, and they all are dying. And I just know it's because of these little beetles. The bees are crazy out here right now. Unfortunately, I just sprayed all those off my plants as well, but I'm so sick. I am so sick of not getting any produce off of all of these plants that I've been watering and feeding and caring for. So that's my cucumber saga. If you guys have any tips or have dealt with like those little striped cucumber beetles, they have a more scientific name that I wouldn't be able to pronounce, but I hate them. All right, I'm gonna turn the sprinklers off and go in and eat something because it's now 8:30 and I've been up since 5, so I'm hungry. And I was gonna make like a Taco Bell crunch wrap with like a hash brown patty and eggs and bacon, and I'm too hot. I was gonna make the kids breakfast, but it's too hot. I just want like yogurt or cereal or something, so it's all right. When it cools off, I'll go back to like making the kids breakfast and stuff, but for now, it's fend for yourself, which is usually yogurt or cereal. I don't know. I'm not baking anything, so no like muffins or anything. It's just the way it is right now. Tonight for dinner, we are having French onion meatballs. I was just watching Taylor Elmore's last What's for Dinner, and she had like 3 recipes on there, and I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm gonna try those. I'm not gonna do exactly what she did. She used cream mushroom soup and an onion soup packet, and I don't think I have an onion soup packet, but I do have French onion Campbell's soup and some like dried minced onion. I think that's what I'm gonna use. Probably put it over mashed potatoes. That sounds good. I know it's hot, but it sounds good. Whew, my hair's a mess. I'm just gonna eat this peach Chobani flip. I know it's full of sugar, but I want something quick and I'm out of Greek yogurt, so let me show you the fridge. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. It looks full, right? Like, I was saying how I'm out of vegetables, and I mean, I've got bell peppers, and sorry, I'm showing you an odd angle. I saw that cauliflower sitting meat, and last night I cooked carrots. Tonight I'm probably gonna cook broccoli as a side. We have some leftovers right here. This needs to be taken out and washed. It's been in there for a while. And Caitlin has all these Yoplait yogurts, and I have this vanilla yogurt. So I'm gonna use those up before I buy any more, any kind of yogurt. Like, I'm not buying any Greek yogurt or anything. I will wait until we use some of that stuff up. Probably need to have some smoothies or something, but like I said, I want something really fast, so I'm gonna eat this. And then I'll probably eat like an early lunch or something, because we've been eating dinner fairly early. Although I shouldn't say that. Clayton has some really big jobs he's doing this week, and he'll probably be home late. So regardless, I'm gonna eat this right now. I also had a bowl of Cinnamon Life with that yogurt. I was pretty hungry. So now that I've cooled off, I'm gonna go outside and roll up the hose that I left out there, and then probably start doing some cleaning now that I have a little energy. Wish I had an iced coffee, but that's a no. All right, the tea is almost cool. I'll let it sit there for a few more minutes. I was gonna make like rice cauliflower and like this healthy lunch. And then I realized it was 1:30 and I was like, pizza rolls it is. So Caitlin and I are gonna have a few pizza rolls. Alright, I'm kind of making this recipe up, but I'm going to use some of these home-style meatballs from Walmart. I'm going to brown them up in this pan. I just sprayed it with a little bit of olive oil spray, and that's where we're going to start. Alright, so I was going to use this French onion soup mix with some of this dried minced onion, but I found this French onion soup packet in the cupboard. So I think what I'm gonna do is use a little bit of brown gravy and then add what's left in this packet, which it's mostly full. I think I just used a little on something else, and make my sauce with that. That sounds good to me. All right, I removed the meatballs and set them aside in this bowl. I'm going to saute some onions in this skillet and then add some garlic. And we are going to go with the French onion Campbell's soup. Alright, to go with our meatballs, I'm going to steam this broccoli. This is a Black & Decker steamer that my grandmother had bought me really young in Clayton and I's marriage anyway, but it has a little bottom element there. You put water in there and it heats it up, and you put the little basket on top and the lid, and you turn the dial for how long it should cook. And what's really cool is on the back it shows you a whole bunch of different vegetables and how long to cook them, and herbs and stuff that you can add in the bottom with the water. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna have steamed broccoli. I'm also gonna add a can of water. I'm also gonna add half a teaspoon of this beef bouillon. All right, I added the meatballs back in. I'm gonna let them simmer for a few minutes, and then we will thicken the sauce. And to go along with it, I'm gonna make these instant mashed potatoes because my potatoes have gone bad. And I have these crescent rolls. They are a couple days expired, but we're gonna throw them in the air fryer, and that is gonna be dinner. I added about 1/4 teaspoon of this Worcestershire sauce. All right, I made a little cornstarch slurry, and we're gonna thicken the sauce a little bit. That looks good. All right, so I have some leftover shredded mozzarella in the fridge that I want to use. I'm going to sprinkle that on top, and then I'm going to lay these provolone slices on the top of that, and we are going to finish it off with some of these crispy fried onions. These I haven't even been opened, so I'm going to open these up, and it's going to be like a French onion meatball casserole. It's going to be really good. All right, I set a timer for 5 minutes under the broiler, actually on the lowest rack, and it was still a little bit too long, but I think it's gonna be okay, hopefully. That really stinks. I was really excited about this. All right, and that is dinner. Broccoli, the meatballs, still plenty cheesy, and then the instant mashed potatoes. These are supposedly done. All I can say is don't cook them in the air fryer. Okay, that's dinner for tonight. All right, and that was my day today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this day in the life, and leave me a comment down in the comment box. I will probably have one of these ice cream bars later, but this is gonna be it. Hope you guys are having a great day. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.